Hey guys, this is Skinner from Just Skinner Barbecue. What's up? I got a request last week about doing this YouTube series of how I get down on the smoker. It, that meant the world to me. That somebody want to know how Just Skinner Barbecue gets down, and so this is gonna be it. I know I put out on Facebook last week, or actually earlier in the week, of what would y'all like to see first. Ribs won the poll. I'm going to tell you that we're going to do ribs next week. We're going to start out small. We're going to start out awesome. We're going to start with wings. So I've had a lot of requests. I've had a lot of orders from wings. People like them. I love them. And I'm just going to say that if you've seen pictures of them, the presentation is one of the biggest things, the barbecue, but I'm going to tell you something. They taste even better. So if you haven't tried them yet, let me know. And maybe this upcoming video will let you take that into your barbecue environment and transition into your wings. But I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I keep things simple. My barbecue is Barney style. I've seen so many people get online, or these big guys, and everybody tries to copycat these Myron mix-ins, and they get up there, these fancy things, and they're always wondering why their barbecue doesn't have that pop. I'm gonna refer to something real quick. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, right? Hey, from you Wise County people, you know that's the saying from Appalachia football. Keep it simple. Keep it simple and pound it. So I like to take something small, and I'm gonna keep working on that thing. All my recipes, as you'll see, I'm not gonna give you every little detail of my recipe, but I keep it simple, and that's my art form of how I do my barbecue. I've only been in the game for a year. I know it sounds like a short time, but I've learned a lot through this. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I started out at Lowe's over a year ago. I was inspired to go to ministry school. I was there for the summer, needed a seasonal job, and I knew my buddies did barbecue in college, and I thought it was cool, but I wasn't interested in it. I was interested in other things. But I seen a clearance MP230 Masterbuilt propane smoker on clearance, and I was like, man, that's a good deal. I wonder if I can get a better deal, just to get a still from it. I went up and asked the manager, and he's like, yeah, man, I can get you a heck of a deal on that. So I bought it on the spot. But the thing he advised me was he's going to take that smoker and just throw it off his deck because it's propane and it's worth nothing. So take it as it's worth. If you propane guys, I respect you. I started out on propane, and I transitioned. I've kind of done almost all the, as you can go. I had a wood burner, had a big stick burner. I had a charcoal smoker. I have charcoal smokers, and I also have had a pellet smoker. If I'm going to throw any suggestions out there, don't get a Pit Boss. I had one, blew up on me, bonfire, about killed me and my buddies, and yeah, they haven't responded to that. So throughout this series, if you have a Pit Boss, I'm sorry, but their customer service is awful, and I don't have anything to do with them anymore. But right now, I'm gonna let you know that I put my heart and soul in the barbecue. You can sit here and you can have all these different recipes. Like I probably got 10 sauces right now. I kind of took a break. I'm bouncing on it back. But you can have all these recipes. You can have all these different styles to do things. Once we get into these videos, you'll see the temperature and the time and how all that has effect on cooking. But if your heart's not in it, guess what? People can taste that. I promise you that. Because the difference between me cooking, my heart and soul's into it. And so I'm gonna put everything I got into making that pork butt the best it can possibly be. That rib, putting that TLC all over it, watching it like a hawk, babysitting that thing, taking care of it. That's your baby. Whatever you're smoking is your baby for the next 15 to 20 hours. Sometimes you got small smokes like wings, maybe an hour and a half, but that's yours. You have an hour and a half to make that yours. And then that's all you. If you break it down to 3 things I can tell you what barbecue is time, temperature, and passion in your heart. I know it's 4 things, but you know what I'm saying. What you put your heart into, plus time and temperature, you'll kill this barbecue thing. So the thing that I kind of want to end on is, it doesn't matter your rig. I've made 2 months into smoking. I've only said been a year, but 2 months into smoking, I joined a barbecue smoking competition. I got 5th out of 7. Not great, but not awful. I learned a lot since then. I've met a lot of great people that I've constantly learned from, and we're constantly keep growing. So it doesn't matter what you start out. People had big rigs. The guy that won had a trailer computer smoker. Like, he ran his entire operation off a computer. And so people, and I had just a small little stick propane smoker, and I was keeping up with the rest of them. So it's all about your drive and your passion toward things. How far do you want to succeed in this thing? And it's not all competition, but I will say competition style is a little bit different. It's a lot more stressful. It's a little bit more hectic. And I'll break it down. I'll show you how I run competition style. So through this series, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to teach you everything from how to do a pork butt, how to do a brisket, wings, ribs, tenderloin. I'll even break down how to make sauce for you. I want to tell you how to make my sauce. That's a secret, especially my Red River. If you want to try it, just let me know. But I'm going to let you know, and there's things that you want to see, and something that I might not know how to make. I'll embarrass myself on camera, and I'll show you that we can do this thing together. So barbecue, we can sit here. We need to pass it along, because barbecue, it can be a great outlet for people that just need something to buy into. Our kids need it when they're growing up, because it's like driving a stick. You know, a lot of these things, if they're not passed off, they perish. So during this whole thing, let's show the love of barbecue. So barbecue community, let's stand up, let's grow together. If you got ideas for me, I'll gladly take them and put them in my little barbecue tool pouch. And hopefully, if I can share anything that's helpful for you, that's what this whole thing's about. But I love barbecue. I have a passion for it. I have a drive that I want to do this hopefully full time one day. And maybe I'll inspire you to go out there and do it full time too. Maybe just inspire that one good fellowship meal between you and your family, whatever it may be. We're in this together, baby. Through this whole process, I want you to learn one thing, and that's barbecue's awesome. Tastes awesome, looks awesome, and to the people that's just tuning in that doesn't do barbecue, maybe this will open your eyes and be like, dang, there's a lot more that goes into barbecue than I thought. Like, it's going to open up your eyes if you've never seen it. If you're just getting started, don't get disheartened, because I've burned a lot of things. I've ruined a lot of things. I've ruined a lot of smokers. It's just part of it. And it's just like golf. It kind of takes all your money a little bit at a time. But if you get good at it, you can get that money back. You know what I'm saying? I've earned almost about everything I've put into these smokers. In barbecue, I've turned that into profit. And couldn't have done that without everyone. So thankful for that. And hopefully you'll come taste some more of our food. But I want to end on the note of, let's go. Saturday, I will have the video uploaded by late afternoon, and it's going to be full wings. So if you have any suggestions or flavors that you want to see, let me know. I'll get freaky with it. I'll do whatever you want to suggest, but I will show you exactly how we get down with wings at Just Skin It Barbecue. And if you haven't already, go like and subscribe on YouTube, so you'll get the notification when it pops up that I've uploaded a video. And this is the only really just talking episode that I'm going to make. The rest of them is going to be food. They'll have food in it, or unless you specifically ask for like a video where I go over some things, ingredients, or just how to keep the fire going, or whatever it may be. So thank y'all once again. God bless, and I will I won't see you there, but hopefully this will pass on to you and everyone watching this video that we're about to get it lit on some barbecue. So